Jai Gurudev. In this video, I am going to tell you all about why all Christian and Muslim madrasa schools must be banned and how to convert them into Hindu schools. In this video, I am going to tell you about why all Christian and Muslim madrasa schools must be banned and how to convert them into Hindu schools. Most of these Christian schools were built and running on loot money and debt money. As America did $20 trillion of debt and used some percentage of debt to convert people in India, and lakhs of crores of rupees money looted by British, and some of the money is being used to convert people in India into Christianity. There should be no sympathy about that being or doing good work, and we must recognize that the money all these Christian people are using is debt money and loot money. One is debt money from America and another is loot money from Britain. Most of the money, around 90% of money, is coming in the way like that. I will give you few examples how they are converting people in India into Christianity. It is very shocking to see these Christians, the way they try to convert into innocent people in India, and how they inject poison in the minds of small children and adults. And in this video, I will going to tell you about how these people are injecting poison in the minds of small children and adults. There are thousands and thousands of Christian schools in the world, and they are creating hate in the minds of small children against their own Hindu culture, against their own Sanatana Dharma culture. For example, when the children are traveling in the bus, the driver will stop the bus and then ask the children to chant their own God's names. As they chant, the driver will try to start the bus and the bus will not start. He will then say, "Now chant the name of Jesus, pray to Jesus." And when they do it, when they pray to Jesus, he will start the bus. This makes the villagers and children to believe that Jesus is the only true God and other gods are false. This type of brainwashing is being done by some of the evangelical groups in India and in all over the world. They just stop the bus and they try to start the bus, but it won't start. While praying to their God, they will say, "Chant your own God's names." Then the bus won't start. After that, they will say, chant the name of the Jesus. Then the driver will start the bus. Then children and people believe that their gods are false gods and only Jesus is the true God. In this way, the indoctrination is being done into the minds of the people by these Christians and evangelical groups. A couple said about their children. Another example is a couple said about their children while they were literally crying that their children were taken away by the church. They said that the children think that the parents are devil worshippers and so they cannot participate in the festivals as it's devilish. The parents are from very respectable family and they were literally crying and said that, we celebrate Diwali and we are joined by all our family and friends since long. But their children call their parents as devil worshippers. This kind of indoctrination is being fed into children's minds. Just imagine if your old children get brainwashed and say that celebrating Diwali is a devilish thing to do, what will happen to you? Just this type of indoctrination, this type of fanaticism is very wrong understanding. We should condemn that these incidents are being done to the children. As children call their parents, their Hindu parents, as devil worshippers. Another example, they would ask people to bring the pictures of all gods and goddesses, put them on the floor and walk onto it. So these poor villagers and children, they do this because they are given some money. The next day they feel so guilty to go into a temple because of these things. They do all these type of things in villages, like they would ask people to bring the pictures of gods, all the gods and goddesses, they throw them on the floor and force the people to walk on the gods. These poor villagers, they do it because they want desperately money. So the next day they feel so guilty and they do not go to the temples because of these things. In this way they are creating hate towards Hinduism in the minds of the people. There are lakhs of hate incidents are happening in the society in India and the world and in the world, and Christianity is targeting our next generation children like they have targeted the previous generation children. In all my relative children also who studied in Christian schools developed some kind of hate towards Hinduism. For Hinduism and Sanatana Dharma, they were developed some kind of hate towards their own culture. And we should always remember that Bible did not written by Jesus. Jesus did not write Bible, and Bible is written by some people. It was written after 70 years after Jesus passed away. The Bible was written after 70 years Jesus passed away. Many things added and interpolations to gain over and rule the continent by some other fellows. Bible was not written by Jesus. After 70 years of Jesus' death, some people written some things in the Bible to gain over and to rule all over the world and the continents. Christian people are very largely converting innocent children in India, mainly innocent villagers, by telling Jesus is the only true God and all other gods are false gods. They indoctrinating people that only Jesus is the true God and all other gods are false gods. In this way they are doing and brainwashing people. Some evangelical groups are doing high level brainwashing like that. One should remember that Jesus was studied Vedas and Upanishads in India and supported yoga and meditation and many Ayurveda and promoted many teachings of Hinduism and Sanatana Dharma. But the fellows who came after Jesus changed all these things, and like Christians became fanatic and violent about some stupid things written by some fellows in the so-called Bible. One should always remember that Bible was not written by Jesus. After death of 70 years of Jesus, some fellows written some things in the Bible to rule over all the continent, to occupy all the continents, and to rule over all the world. Jai Gurudev.